Hi there, Colin Hall, BizPlans UK. I recently did a video on the current business landscape for business confidence, and I'll include a link if you haven't seen that. And today I want to deal with the big issues facing businesses in the UK, what's happening with them, and how they're likely to move over the next few years in regard to medium to long-term planning. First of all, let's deal with energy. You may not know this, but the UK has the most expensive business energy in the world amongst all the industrial nations, bar none. And that's not because our cost of production are higher than everybody else's. It's because of government policies by both past and current governments to how we do the pricing, where all the renewables are priced at the cost of gas, even if the production costs are much lower, and also to do with the additional costs imposed by net zero. Some people may think net zero is a great target because of the obvious green benefits. Others may think it's self-defeating. Whichever you feel, that's your opinion. But the outcome is that we have the most expensive energy in the world, and that is nothing but a brake on business growth and business profits. Secondly, thing to be aware is that it's a fast-changing world, and the companies or the countries that do well in that fast-changing world are those that are flexible. And by flexible, it means that resources, be they capital, assets, people, can change relatively quickly to take advantage of new opportunities and get out of areas where there's less money to be made. And unfortunately, this country has never been that flexible in recent years, and with the Labour government, who for various reasons to do with employment law and other changes they've made, have made this country even less flexible. And as a result, growth is going to be restrained. And given that they're now saying growth is their primary driver, which is nice to hear, I think you may see some of those policies watered down or even rejected. Coming the end of this parliament, I think based on current progress, and 4 years is a long time in politics, I suspect this will be a one-term Labour government, and therefore whoever comes in next will undo a lot of those things to try and get more flexibility into the market, into the economy. So if you're thinking long-term, then it may well be that you want to wait until the next election, or until circumstances force the Labour government to water down or change their course over some of their policies. One thing I've got to add, things in China are probably worse than everyone thought, and I'll include a link in the comments below to a video by Peter Zane, who I follow daily, and it could well be that we see the collapse of China as an industrial power in 5 to 10 years. And given that a lot of our goods come from China, that means that we will either have to do without certain goods in this country or have to pay a hell of a lot more to get them from somewhere else. We certainly can't afford to make them in this country unless the situation changes with regard to the cost of power in this country. So one more to add to the list. So that's it for today. If you want to know how some of the things in the economy are going to affect you, please give me a call.